Welcome to Painting with Mike. I'm your host, Mike. As always, you look quite beautiful. I think today we'll do something wonderful and stunning. And of course, for those that have viewed the channel and subscribed, definitely warms the heart. I want to thank you very much. And if you need to leave any comments, please do so, or you can hit me up on Painting with Mike on Instagram. And with that, let's go ahead and rock and roll. So we got titanium white, French ultramarine, some lamp black, burnt umber, prism, sap green, cad yellow, and a little bit of that yoker. And with that, we'll go ahead and do something beautiful. So I got a 16 by 20 canvas where I went ahead and put that white medium on there so it's wet and ready to rock and roll. And so with that, let's go ahead and pull out a little bit of this yellow here. Just pull some out. Little piece right there. There we go. Tap that in. Okay. And remember, everything's in the brush. You just got to believe in yourself, you know. And after a little bit of practice, you'll develop the technique, and it will just take off. Believe me, I absolutely believe in you. Think you're beautiful. Let's do something wonderful, okay? So I'm thinking we'll have a nice little light source, probably about here, okay? And I'm just doing the X's, okay? Moving on out. Now remember, I have the white medium on here, so it's white. It's already gonna mix with this, and so it just blends everything nicely for you, okay? I think something like so. Okay. Maybe a little bit, there we go, something like that, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead into a little bit of this prism, pull some out, both sides. Make sure you don't have any yellow on your brush. And we're gonna come right here, right here. And we'll actually start over here and work our way. It's a little bright, so we'll just work our way over. Same thing, X's, okay? Same thing, right here. And just a touch of that blue. Okay? And we're gonna go right up here, right up in here. There we go. Same thing on the other side. Same thing, right here. Press a little bit more, There we go. So that blue, when it mixes with this prism, gives it a nice little lavender color. Okay. And you want to be careful, don't get blue into the yellow, okay? That's why we use that red, the prism color, to kind of break it up. Okay. And I just want it a little bit darker, so I'm just gonna touch a little bit of this black, okay? Right here. Okay. Now this whole time I'm not putting a lot of paint on the brush, so it's very small amounts of paint, okay? I want it very, very light, because we're gonna be dark up here, so it'll bring it out, okay? But remember, you wanna keep these dorners, you wanna keep the corners nice and dark, okay? A little hair. I'm gonna go into a little bit of this white. Just wanna brighten this little area up right here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and mix some dark color. So I'm gonna grab some blue, some black. I'll go with the Crescent, some sap green. Nice dark color, okay? Make sure you mix it thoroughly. Let me go ahead and use a filbert brush, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and load up both sides. And I'm just gonna take this right here. I'm gonna add some white too. I'm gonna just gray it out slightly. Okay, I'm gonna wipe some of this paint off. I don't want a lot of paint. Just want to put a little, maybe a little indication of like a little mountain or something right here, okay? Like so. Something like so. All right. And with this brush, we're just going to go ahead and tap. Just tap. Go ahead and tap. All right, we'll keep down. And we're and I actually want it lighter than that, so I'm gonna go into some of this white and start tapping area. There we go. Just take some of that, smooth it out. And if you lift up just a little bit, it'll look like little background trees, okay? There we go. There, okay? Do the same thing, just darkening it up. Just gonna do another row, same thing, just in front of it. It's like these little foothill type of mountains. Like so. All right, just like that, okay? And with this one, I'm gonna take the little 1 inch, kind of just pull this stuff out a little bit. Grab that 1 inch, top in a little bit of white. A little bit of white, okay, come in. Same thing, lift up. Lift it up, just try to go straight up, straight up. And it'll look like little trees. There. Okay, filbert. Go into the real dark pile now, okay? And just start putting in some stuff, okay? These are gonna be some nice little trees and stuff here, okay? All I'm doing is just tapping, Tap, 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 okay? Something like that. Maybe a little bit Try something like that. Wherever you like. I'm just trying to do kind of a line right now, and we'll go back and clean everything up. There we go. Just keep working it, keep working it. There. All right, let me go ahead and grab a liner or a fan brush. Load it up. And I think we'll do something like this. Why not? I'm gonna go back and we'll fix it up. I probably should have put these in first, but something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, I'll go back to the filbert. I'll put in some more little stuff here. There we go. Right. Do something like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and paint this whole thing black. Why not? Let's grab a brush. Grab your 1-inch brush, whatever brush. Just go ahead and just paint this whole thing in. There you go. I'm just going to go ahead and get all the darks in right now, so I don't have to worry about it. And this is why I like using usually black gesso, but you don't have to always use it. And then you can do some a little background stuff here, just rubbing. Do the same thing over here. Little rubby dubs. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and do some highlighting. Go right into the CAD. Just pumping it open, pump, pump, pump. And then just come in and start. This is how you put it in, just tap it. That's all you gotta do, just tap. Maybe something over here. Add a little bit, maybe a little bit of white. Just a touch of this medium here. There we go. And we're just putting in little bushes. Little bushes. And all I'm doing is touching. That is simply all I'm doing. Anything here. Add a little bit of the green. Same thing. Just keep doing that. That's all you gotta do. Just tap, 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 tap. You can do this with your 1-inch brush, your 2-inch brush. You can do it with a fan brush. And a little bit of this yellow ochre. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Go ahead and put this down. I'm gonna grab a fan brush. I'm gonna go right into here. I'm gonna add some green to it. Tap it like so. And just come in, start tapping. And then we'll come back and highlight it. So it's gonna be a little bit dark. We're just gonna add more, a couple of layers of this stuff, okay? No, keep adding it. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the 1-inch and do the same thing. So we have a different type of texture. There we go. There we go. Let me put this baby down. There. And I'm gonna grab this 1-inch brush. It's already dirty. Let's go into this pile right here. And let's make ourselves a nice tree. Maybe. Like so. Here we'll have a different one. And why not? Nice little row of something right here. Just put it in there, no rhyme or reason. I'm just putting some textures in there, so it's in there, you know. And maybe we'll have something right here. Actually, we'll have something like that. Something like so. Thanks. Okay, let's put this down. I'm gonna grab my palette. I'm gonna grab some of this umber, or yeah, burnt umber. Put that there, and some white. Here a little bit more. Clean that knife. And I'm gonna grab a liner brush and go into the paint thinner. Go right into here. More. I want this paint nice and thin. Nice and thin. You can use oil, you can use paint thinner. And let's start here. Something like yeah, do something like so. Let's see more of that thinner. Clean that. And grab your palette. And let's go ahead and scrape. Cut in some stuff. Sounds like I'm scratching on turntables. Chugga chugga, chugga chugga. So, anyways, there we go. Up like so. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this highlight. There, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my medium. It's gonna go right into this. Right into this. Come in and start highlighting. Now when you do this, when you're highlighting, you gotta make sure you got paint on the brush, it's thinned out, and you gotta touch this canvas as soft as you possibly can, okay? I mean, barely touching it. Barely touching it, okay? And that's the secret there, okay? Okay, and it does everything for you, okay? but you gotta touch it real soft. It's the secret. You gotta be gentle. Very, very gentle. Add a little bit of that green to this. Okay, I mean very, very soft. Like that, a little bit different. Okay. We'll go ahead and start this side over here. Come in. Touch. Too thick. Let me thin this out. Add some of that green. Thin it out a little bit more. So I don't use a lot of this medium. It's a little bit at a time. Just a little bit, okay? And just make sure you're reloading. Yeah. Like so. That white. Nice bright one there for you. Look at that. Look at that. And you notice I'm leaving a lot of dark, so you want to leave a lot of dark. Okay. And then just pick where you'd like them. I think there's a nice bush right there. I'm gonna add some of this yellow ochre here. We'll come right here. There's a nice little bush, okay? And let me put this on, man. I can show you some other stuff. So you got your filbert. So I got the filbert brush. Let's go ahead and use that too, okay? Open it up. And then you can come in and do the same thing. Let me get some white on there. You can do some stuff with the filbert brush as well. Let me clean this guy. It's just not working for me because it's not clean. Alright. So let's go into this yellow. under this white here. Thin it down. And let's some different textures on there. Not bad, and that's using the filler, okay? Filler's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab some of this red, some of that white. Nice little colors there. The same thing with this red. This time crunching, really opening it up. Really opening it up. I'm gonna come right back over here. Let's put in some flowers. Isn't that cool? It's pretty awesome. Anyways, let's take the fan brush and go into this nice dark right here, both sides. Okay, and you can come in and start doing that. All I'm doing is that, okay? And that's it. And give us some nice little grasses right there. Nice texture, okay? And we gotta get this filled in right here. So I'm gonna go back into my 1 inch. And go right into this. Dark green here. We'll just come in and put some stuff in. So. A little bit extra something here. Take the fan brush and just whip a little bit, get some nice little grasses. There we go, like that. Some of this ochre again. Something right there. Something right there. At this point, I'm just picking and choosing. Where do I want these things? There we go. Something like that. Come over here and do that. And we'll go ahead and grab that fan brush and into some of this white. Just a touch of that yellow. I already had green and stuff on here, so Maybe a little bit more of that yellow. And see how this sticks. I might have to put some more of the medium on there. Not too bad, not too bad. So just keep doing this. Just keep doing it. Very, very soft. Okay? And if you need to thin that paint out, do so. Very, very soft touch. Very soft touch. Okay? And just keep doing it wherever you like it. Just try not to overdo it. It tends to happen. Give me just a second. I got a little glare. But yeah, it tends to definitely happen. A little bit more. We're actually almost done with the painting. I'm just putting these last little highlights in and make it seem like the sun's kind of going through here. All right, and so I'm gonna grab some more of this medium. I'm gonna go right here, and what's left on my brush and the medium, I'm gonna go back over in just a couple of spots here. Just a couple spots here. More. Couple more spots, just a couple more spots. You get greedy with this, I'm telling you. It's quite addictive. It's quite addictive. And just keep working it, keep working it. Keep doing it. Something. Like that. Just a little. There. Okay. Let's do liner brush. Go into some of the white medium here. Maybe a touch of that pink in there or something. Give it something so it's not so white. Now I'm gonna come in and start just putting in some little twiggies. keep reloading it. Make sure it's nice and loose. And you'll be good. Just nice and loose. And just find where you think you'd like it. And it should be absolutely perfect. Wherever you think. Absolutely perfect. There we go. A little something. That. Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and just put a nice, I don't know, maybe a dead tree right here. So I'm gonna grab some of this brown and black. I'm gonna load up both sides of the knife. There. And I'm gonna do something right here. All right, so something like so. Something like so. Maybe nice arm or something right here. Grab my wire brush. Same stuff. Let's go ahead and put some lines. Nice little lines in here. Yeah, just keep putting them in. Like I always say, wherever you think they are, wherever you want to put them, it's probably exactly where it needs to go. Like so. Good. Just a few more lines. A few more lines and I'm done. I swear to you, I swear. There. Sorry for the dead air. Just practicing, we're concentrating on where exactly do I want these things at. And let me grab that knife. Go into this right here. Get it a little bit darker. Kind of in silhouette since the sun's behind here, so don't want it too bright. But we want to have some indication that some bark. And just, that's it, just tap it, tap, 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 okay? Okay, little scratches. Little scratches here kind of save you, especially if you're struggling with putting some lines in. You just scratch them in. Something like so. There you go. Maybe something over here. Too much. There we go. Okay. I can sit here all day doing this. I apologize. All day I could sit here, swear. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that liner brush. Go into some medium. And let's go ahead and sign this. So I'm using the white medium, but you can always just thin out some paint with thinner. And make sure it is thinned out. And we'll go right across this, okay? And choose whatever name you'd like, you know? Have fun, it's all about you. There's a little bit more on that. There we go. And you know what, let me go ahead and just put a couple birds in. I just want to go ahead and put a couple birds. Nothing special, just gonna go into the dark and I'll just put a couple of them. And figure something like that. and maybe something like that. There you go, some birds. Okay. With that, we did a beautiful, beautiful painting today. Nice, beautiful sunset or your sunrise, whichever how you'd like to see the world, you know, how you view it. So, but beautiful, a lot of background stuff. We used that filbert brush, tapped in some stuff and put in all this, and it came out absolutely gorgeous. I hope you had a good time with the project and I hope everything worked out. As always, please leave a comment or hit me up on my Instagram at Painting with Mike. Leave a message anytime. I'm on both, back and forth. So as always, I think you're doing a wonderful job. I believe in you. Just believe in yourself. And I'm telling you, the world is your oyster. I'm telling you, okay? So until next time, I do want to wish you the best and take care of yourself. God bless.